It's Shane Watts here from Pissy Sports. I'm lucky enough to be joined by Mark Tibbs. How are you, Mark?
Lovely, Shane, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, all good, thanks. We're down here today at the Peacock Gym to see a lot of Mark's fighters who are fighting on, two of them of which are fighting on the Coldbox show coming up. The Frank Warren show, Javante Davis against Dillian Whyte for the IBF title. How's training camp been going for your fighters, and what do you expect ahead of May 20th?
Yeah, Sam. I've got Sam on, Sam McNess. So I've got him on. He's in a 6-rounder. He's performing. He's performing. You know, it's easy for me to say it, but he's so come on, and he will fight for a title. Please God. He performs on the 20th in 2 weeks' time. Young Ben Smith is forever improving and getting better and better. I've mixed him in with Bradley Skeet and a guy called Larry Eckendale, so he's performing against that calibre of sparring, and so I'm really impressed with Ben Smith, and he's going to be a big star end of next year. But Sam McNess is a little bit in front of him in maturity-wise, and so I expect him to start after this fight chasing titles. Yeah.
And obviously, of course, of older notice fighters, you've also got Dillian Whyte, and Dillian Whyte's got a big fight himself coming up against Marius Wack. How's preparation been going for Dillian Whyte for that fight, and what's his mindset like?
Dillian's always got a great mindset. He's a brilliant athlete, a fighter to work with, and to work with. He's got a brilliant skill set. His skill set's getting better. His mindset's getting better, and I expect to put it's a difficult fight, you know, but I've got every bit of confidence that he'll pull off the win to set him up for the next level.
How's it been working with Dillian? Because obviously you've gone into a bigger heavyweight with Dillian Whyte, and obviously you had to go into the Chisora fight, which is a different kind of build-up. They really dislike each other, obviously the table throwing incident and stuff like that, and obviously taking on the ring, trying to like keep him mature and keep him down, like. You don't want him getting into trouble and stuff like that. So how hard has that been for you to do? And what's your relationship like with Dillian Whyte?
Yeah, Dillian Whyte. My relationship with Dillian Whyte is a good working relationship. We talk to each other on a personal level quite often as well. He's a funny character. He's a serious character, but you know, right time and the right place for everything. But the table chucking situation, really, you look at Dillian Whyte, he didn't do nothing. So he showed a real mature attitude in that particular incident, and if anything, it was Derek and myself that got a bit heated. But at that particular time, Dillian was working on his own mindset, and he proved, you know, in the way he carried himself. Yeah. Speaking
to Charlie Duffield and Sam McNess earlier, they said that you're a trainer they really trust, and it's really important to have a trainer they trust because they listen to what you say in the corner, and it's like you're not just a trainer, you're more of like a friend and like someone they look up to. Do you think that's really important to have a relationship with like that with your fighters?
It's a plus, isn't it? It's got to be a plus, and I'm really what they call it, made up to hear that. So it's nice to hear that that they said them things, and you know, I just be myself, and I try and look in the small details that that people are going to try and take advantage of us, and so if I can try and find them small details and make them aware of them details, if they know it's real and they know real information when they hear it, you know what I mean? So if I can make them aware to the pros and cons of certain situations, and that's a plus. So I just do it. It's part of what I do, you know.
So when's Charlie Duffield next out?
Charlie Duffield, he's out actually a day before Dillian. He's out on the 2nd of June.
Is that the Brentwood Centre?
That is the Brentwood Centre, yeah.
Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck for the rest of your training camps with the fighters coming up as well. Dillian Whyte and obviously Charlie Duffield fighting on the 2nd, and two boys fighting on the May 20th with McNess and Smith.
Talking to Dillian Whyte, did you see Parker the weekend?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight for Dillian.
Yeah, I mean, people say Parker showed a lot of vulnerabilities in that fight, and a lot of people said, obviously, he's fighting Conjanu, who's not really fought anyone, no, and he's been knocked out by a journeyman before as well.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say if Huey Fury was actually fighting that week, and they think Huey Fury would be WBO champion.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a fight that immediately after, because Dillian Whyte was in the studios for that fight, wasn't he? Sky Studios.
I never saw it. I called it on catch up. They hear me. Dillian was in the studio, yeah, but I didn't see it live, the fight. No.
Because he immediately called him out afterwards, saying he
did
wanted
he?
that fight.
Did he? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good fight with Dill right now. But also, who else was on? Chavez.
Yeah.
Pretty disappointing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a big fight. Everyone thought the big Mexicans. Obviously, Mexicans show a lot of heart in the ring.
Yeah.
They leave it in the ring, but Chavez Jr. I don't know if it's the weight that made him like that he couldn't really unload, but it's pretty much.
I think Richie Woodall had some right advice. Could have fought him a bit long with his long arms and his height.
Yeah.
But he likes to lock arms and fight short, like all Mexicans. But no, it was good. It was good.
Well, thanks for talking to PC Sports today, Mark.
Cheers, Shane.
We'll have you again on soon.
Always.
Yeah,
and good luck ahead of fight nights for your fighters.
Thank you very much. All the best, God bless.
Thanks
Cheers, lads.